Wow, what a good news from Botswana. My dear lovely family, friends, fellow Africans, let me salute you in the name of Pan-Africanism and take this opportunity to welcome you at this moment where we are going to share our thoughts on what the President of Botswana has said, that Botswana is going to build its own military industry. The industry that will produce some equipment such as weapons and uniforms, military uniforms, so that Botswana can become military independent. This is a good news, and if Botswana is going to succeed, this will join other African countries such as Ethiopia, Rwanda, Burkina Faso, and many others who have already started producing their own equipments and tools for their militaries. But all in all, dear lovely family, I want to suggest one thing. Every country is doing things individually. You heard Rwanda started producing some equipments and tools for military. If the same to Ethiopia have started producing ammunitions, drones. Burkina Faso have started producing armor vehicles and other tools, drones, military drones, and many other things. But these countries are doing these things individually. So I wish, if it is possible, our leaders to think collaboration. Yes, maybe every country seek to become a powerful country, but we wish maybe if SADC, we know that, for instance, Botswana is in the SADC region. If Botswana has shown that desire, the rest of SADC countries must support Botswana. Let us maybe make Botswana the main producer maybe of bullets. Maybe other country can produce guns. We can do like that in order, first of all, to distribute jobs, opportunities, and also to collaborate. Because we know that in every country we have different resources. For instance, if you go to Namibia, Namibia has uranium, but you can make Namibia the main producer of uranium, and we can use that uranium for our industries, for our military industries. If we are working together, maybe South Africa has building and manufacturing jets, fighter jets, and can supply in the rest of SADC region. If you go to Ethiopia, the same. Ethiopia can supply ammunition to the Horn of Africa and also to East African countries. Rwanda can supply to East African countries. If you go to West Africa, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, also in Niger has uranium. We can use uranium of Niger to power our industries, to build nuclear bombs and whatever things such as that, electricity. You see? But as an individual, I don't see that we are going to succeed. We need to strategize and to create industrial hubs regionally. And if maybe we want bullets as a continent, we'll get bullets maybe from Rwanda. Maybe East Africa is the main producer of bullets. The same like food. We know right now, all of us will remember during the Russia and Ukraine misunderstanding. All of us, we were stuck about grain because we know that the grain is coming from Russia and Ukraine. Even here in the continent of Africa, we can create something like that, that if we want bullets, we are going to get from somewhere. If we want maybe uniform, there's some countries that are main producer of cotton. Those countries can be given a mandate to produce uniform, military uniform. We cannot succeed as individuals. Those are just my opinions and my suggestions. Maybe you have different views, you have different suggestions. Please share with us your views, your suggestions. But I see, in order for us to succeed as a continent, as Africa, we need to have economic hubs or industrial hubs where all of us, maybe if it is regional, SADC is going to put their money there to support maybe Botswana to produce certain equipment or tools. The same to South Africa, the same to Malawi. If you go to East Africa, the same. If you go to ECOWAS, the same. If you go to Sahel, the same. Through that, we can succeed. But as an individual, every country will try to do something, but will not achieve. So I think it is better to work together, to collaborate. Because I see these countries are collaborating with the Western power. And if you collaborate with others, it means you're exposing yourself, that they know your weaknesses, they know your strength, where they can attack you. So I think there's a need for we Africans to work together, to collaborate when it comes to the issue of defense and security. It is important. Not only that, even in industrialization, if you can do like that, have been suggested this many times, that if you look on the map of Africa, almost every region has its own thing that is producing so much. If you go to the central part of the continent in DRC, you see lithium, cobalt are there, rare earth minerals are there. So we can create big industry for electronic devices. If you go to the southern part, we have Namibia, as I said. Namibia has uranium. We can use uranium in Namibia to supply for the interest of the southern part of the continent. If you go to Sahel in Niger, Niger has uranium. We can use uranium of Niger for the entire benefit of Sahelian countries. The same to ECOWAS. We know that Nigeria has oil. We can use Nigerian oil for the benefit of entire region of ECOWAS. So if we can do like that, I hope we can succeed. But as an individual, we are competing ourselves, we are sabotaging ourselves, and at the end of the day, we're failing each other because of jealousy. So let us stop jealousy and see what we can do as Africans in order to achieve all these things. Botswana itself cannot achieve. Burkina Faso itself cannot achieve. And that's why you see that these countries in Sahel, they have decided to come together, to unite. So we wish other African countries to join them, to join Botswana, to join Rwanda, to join Ethiopia, so that we can make Africa a superpower. It is possible. But if we are not going to do so, we are going to fail. Also on the issue of military bases, we need also to make sure that if we are going to produce our own ammunitions, our own equipment, there's no need for these military bases here in the continent of Africa, because sometimes they are coming by telling us that they're here for security, to help us, to provide a technique and stories like that, support exercises. But I think they're coming to undermine our sovereignty. They want to know what we are doing, what we are thinking, and they understand what we are going to do. So it is very easy for them to hijack and to sabotage our dreams. And that's why I'm saying even Botswana, if he want to succeed, the SADC region countries need support Botswana. Otherwise, the same people will not help and will not allow Botswana to be an independent, because that is a business. People are making money. You are buying from me. So if I saw you are going to stop buying from me, I will try to do everything in order for you to continue to buy from me, because I'm getting money. If you are going to stop, I'm going to lose money. So no one is ready to lose money. That's the reality. So I think those are just my opinions, my dear lovely family. The aim of this video is to share what is so good from Botswana, from President Doma Gideon Boko. Others are calling him the Southern Traoré. So my dear lovely family, friends, fellow Africans, if you have anything to share with us, please share through the comment section. And if you're new in this platform, don't forget to subscribe to join this family, and for you to get more excited and good news from our mother continent, Africa. There are those who are trying to undermine our progress. Yes, maybe because you compare with others, but we are moving in the right direction. What is happening in Burkina Faso, in Botswana, in Tanzania, and in many other African countries are so good. Yes, politically sometimes we are facing challenges, but in terms of development, things are moving in the right direction. But it needs all of us, the people of Africa, to contribute not maybe contributing through money or whatever, even through ideas. Sometimes you can have money, but you don't have idea. And sometimes you can have idea, but you don't have power. As you know that people with ideas has no power. So if you have idea, you can contribute your ideas so that those who have power can use your idea to for progress. Up to that, let me say, stay in power, my dear lovely family. Stay safe, be protected by our ancestors and God, and make sure that you are a member of this family. We are here to seek solutions for our challenges. When we say African solution for African problems, we mean that we need to provide best solutions for our challenges. Up to that, have a nice time. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make Africa great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.